Hello, this is Ig, and this is Runescape 3. We're currently meeting Harold. He will explain about this artifact I found. It's called Necromantic Focus. Oh, it's a Acronomicon. Wait, not Necronomicon? Oh, aka Book of Orcus was used as magical focus primarily by Praetorian guards, but seemingly some at Pontifex also owned copies. It primarily focuses on necromancy. Nice. I may be a bit coffee and sneezy because I'm still a bit sick, but I'm feeling better now. So let's start the quest. Death, I've been to Racial Citadel. I think his vessel is a giant organ. What? What? Like a heart or something? No, the musical kind. Interesting, though not immediate relevance. I shall muse upon this new information. In the meantime, I think this time you learned on our prior apprentice of Racialus, the Demon Duke, Orcus. Oh, it's a demon. I forgot actually. I saw what being a student of Racial meant for Necrovarus. Did that happen to Orcus too? Unfortunately, I'm not so familiar with Orcus' character, not their fate. I find that hard to believe. I find it hard to believe I don't need to protect me from the truth. Alas, I'm speaking of it. What they do not know is that Orcus was once a Duke of the Rosian Empire. Interesting. I had very little, shall we say, business where it came to the Rosians. Their beliefs meant it was rare for me to make an appearance at the time of their demise. Why is that? Because they believed every soul goes to Erebus, which is basically a technically shadow dimension. Erebus? Yeah, told you. The vast majority of them believe they go to Erebus upon death, and I've been to Erebus. And so they do. My intervention is not required, nor I imagine would it be welcome. Wait, they have no afterlife? They do. They just go to a different dimension. That they do not know. They do not, however, share in the one I lead souls towards. You said rarely. Indeed, the Rosians were not unanimous in their beliefs. Some still held the core beliefs from people that were conquered by the Empire. Some converted to the other beliefs later in life. And Orcus? As a Rosian loyalist and Chthonian demon at that, who could say his beliefs or his fate is lost to history, or perhaps it is by those who also lived back then. Ah, so like Makrhat, they are long-lived. That was... I was leading, yes. In fact, you know, such a Makrhat, but only familiar with Orcus, but also one who studies history and I believe on whom you also call a friend. Yeah, I banished him and all over God because he became a god and now he lives in... I think he went back to Frenesky. Yeah. Vahistil, or our Dr. Nabenik these days. He took up as Xandra's old mantle as a site manager. Yeah. Over the Carid Eddic side, I believe there is the remains of Orcus cult there too. It sounds like my best bet. I suggest you discuss it with Dr. Nabanik, a friend of yours. So you don't give me to start the quest? Okay. Oh. Hello, doctor. Yes. Dr. Nabanik, what can you tell me about Orcus? I'm trying to learn what happened to him. Orcus the necromancer? No, that's blast from the past. What's your interest? I don't remember what I used. Well, it's not the same character anymore anyways. I'm trying to become a necromancer myself in order to stop the plot on our necromancer named Rachel. Rachel? Never heard them. I can tell you a bit about Orcus though. He was Catonian Duke, head of one of the old Empire's legions. And yes, his name suggests necromancer of some repute. A cult was built upon around him. Apparently he was quite a whiz with necromantic incantations and authored a lot of books on the subjects. In the point of fact, the team have discovered an artifact that might prove more inside a necromantic focus. Perhaps you should excavate one. Already did. I think I'll restore one of those. Ah, good. I was suggesting you take restored one by Engelbert. The head reaches back to the archaeology campus. Okay, sure. Just getting sent over the places. Think. Head of research. Hello. Welcome. Yes. Engelbert, I was hoping to spin up an extra special research project. Need a team research a necromancer of old named Orcus. Orcus, hey? The name rings a bell, connected to Carit ATS. What do you need? I was wondering what more the team could glean from necromantic focus artifact. May I? Yes. Let me see, this book is titled Acronomicon, the Book of Orcus, one presumes. Foreign autobiography, teenage years, various wars, magical experimentation. Aha! Here we are. There is a mention of a series of our books written by Orcus. 4 hours in point fact. Oh, according to my records, the team at Creed had discovered a number of damaged books on the site. Which book would you like to know about? Ice, Smoke, Shadow, Blood. Ice? Let me see. Ah yes, there was Night Blue Tome, which currently out and loan in Varrock Library. We outsourced some restoration work and Reldo has been working very closely with our team here. LAA is one of source of much of our funding. Also known as Keros. Still, Reldo has provided a number of useful insights during our collaboration, so it's not been complete flash. Sounds like I should pay Reldo a visit to our Varrock Library. Can I talk about ours? Okay, so Reldo, Smoke, Wizard Tower, on the late Albury, our librarians. Okay. Whatever. Captain Crid at Waltz. Currently at some point stolen from. Found in Caridian Desert. Menaphos, okay. Probably Menaphos Library. And the last one. And 2 books in the Wizard's Tower. So first let's go to Varrock. I'm using Dave's spellbook, so I would teleport to the museum directly. Curator? No. Information clerk, maybe? What? Oh, hello there. I see you're from America, so you helped us a lot. My father knew a lot about all the sorts of like mining and such. Would you like me to share? Yes. Again, a bunch of XP. Oh, thanks. Decide. Find out about gurus. Oh, cool. A level up smithing. 201. Nice. We need a statue more. Who we need to talk to? Reldo. Yeah, Reldo, not the museum. That's not the right location. Two. Oh hi, Reldo. Yeah. That's not relevant to the quest. Yeah, Tones of the Warlock. Hello, Reldo. I've been directed to retrieve a book for the Archaeology Guild. Book of Ice, written someone called Orca. Do you have it? Getting involved with necromancy now, are you? Well, I can't say I'm shocked, in spite of what my face might suggest. I hope this is just for academic interest and not some other end of world thing. Actually, never mind, I don't need to know. If it were anyone but you, I would hesitate, but here you go. Let's try. Mind you, it's seen better days, in need of a little restoration first, I'd say. Book of Eyes, damaged. Okay. Runecraft Guild. Cerador, Tribon. Pickpocket targets. Trailbone? We need to visit. Oh wait, no, wrong. Bottom floor. Talk with the receptionist.
Welcome to the Wizard's Tower.
No. Search books. There should be some people here. We find book Harmony of Runes, the rune spirits of water. That's not the right one. Look at some mysterious ghost. Ooh. Hello, I've been directed here to retrieve some books from out alone for archaeology. Can you help? Alright, you should talk to Wizard Boran out of those. He's been liaising with the guild.
Greetings, human.
Wizard Boran. Apologies, but I can't just hand out tons such power in willy-nilly. I can only release those approved individuals. I'm a master magician. My magic is 99. My rune crafting is over 100. I helped this wizard tower multiple times on occasions and you still cannot approve? Approved by whom? We need to talk to Aubrey in the rune shop. Oh. Okay. I guess we go to Warlock again. They could literally destroy the whole tower, probably. Probably not, but... Well... The inhabitants, at least. No one has the destructive spells like that. Which could destroy buildings. Hey, hi. Hello, Aubrey. I've been sent on your way to retrieve some tomes. The Books of Smoke and Blood. The Archaeology Guild has very special and urgent research projects in the works. Yes, of course, I don't have them here. The last person who checked them out was Mr. Bourne over his tower. I will call him ahead to know that he expecting you. Want to buy me some runes? Yes. Let's sell runes on discount, so might as well. Yoink some runes. Yep. Yay. Yep. Bottom floor. Where is that? Path wizard. Wrong location. Books. Yeah, Book of Blood. Here you are. It's better. What about Book of Blood? I was hoping they were Book with a piece, but I don't have another one. I don't know. I shouldn't have loaned it out without hours road. Please don't tell them. Well, fine. Just tell me what Book of Blood is. Aubrey does not need to find out. It was passed along to her cause in the Wizard Guild in Yanile. I don't know who exactly.
Quiet in the light.
Quiet in the library. Yeah, right. Standard watchtower report. Hey. Do you have a book? Hey, you don't know who might have a copy of Book of Blood, do you? Should keep your words down. You get thrust from Scone in trouble in the basement. Roger. Do you like my magic zombies? I'm actually looking to retrieve the Book of Blood. Please don't tell us Zavistic. You can take it, but I'd get in trouble if you knew I was experimenting with it down here. I won't say anything. I just need the book. It's kind of beaten up. You might need to give it a quick restoration. Thank you. I spoke to necromancy like you suggested. Okay. I skipped some dialogue options. Whoops. Okay, go to the office. apparently shadow teleport is fairly good in terms of like it's one tick faster, I guess. Librarian. Hi Cohen, I don't suppose a copy of Book of Shadow has ever found its way into Steam Grand Library, has it? Valkyr's bus such has no place in this library. Dark forbidden magic people should not be messing with. If I ever such a book were found here, well, you can stick it where your sun does not shine. Now, don't ask again. Where the sun does not shine? Shh. Okay, hey, do you know about the book? Enjoying being back at the library? It's wonderful to be back amongst books. Is it again the start? Stick it where the where the sun does not shine. Oh, I guess it's in the hidden room somewhere here. I think it was here. Or where? Or at the bottom. That's not the right book. Where the sun does not shine. It's just in the back. Guess the last time it was something here. I definitely remember it being somewhere around here. Grand Library of Manajos. Oh, okay. Where the sun does not shine. Ah, there's a book hidden behind here. Great, now restore it. Book of Blood. Book of Shadow. Book of Smoke. And I'm out of materials. No. I need literally 2 more Arg. Just buy it. Yeah, basically, as I have unlocked like the fastest way of getting money without combat, which is basically just crafting runes, particularly necromantic runes. And it takes me like 2 runs to get, well, I guess 5 runs to get a million. And it takes a minute to do that, well, I guess a minute and a half. A lot of material is just like worth it just to buy it. Glassonomicon. Okay, so I have all of the books. We need to... Oh, I need to return it. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Yeah. That's all 4 books. Good job. What's the team's findings so far? I can give you one more thing that might be useful. Each of these books contains some strange marking symbols we've never seen before here, like these. I recognize those necromantic glyphs. I don't know how to read them, but I think I might know someone that does. I'll tell you what, you should take the transcripts of these markings to whatever this person is, but leave the books with us and we'll create new research project to have a more thorough dive through them. Now I need to start research tasks. No. Thank you for the team's time. I'll go hand these necromancy glyphs to my friend Death. He'll know what to do. What, Death? Haha, it's just a nickname, not the real Death. That would be crazy, haha. Yeah, right. Nom. Nom. Takes 40 minutes. So you're saying I will not be able to complete this quest within 40 minutes. I'll do have increased research speed. If I need to complete the quest, then like I'll need to complete the research for the quest. Would be silly. I made some progress, Doctor. Now pretty close to didn't know too much about orcas, but I was able to find some old artifacts. But tell me more. Thanks to Archaeology Guild's research team, I have some transcripts. You hand the Death the transcripts and he reads over them. This does help to explain some things. It appears that Orcus learned Rachel's existence as the first necromancer. Orcus, having interest in his burgeoning field of magic, thought Rachel's ought to learn from him. This would suggest that Orcus was in fact the first so-called apprentice of Rachel. This does explain the timings of Rachel's appearances throughout the history. The first recollections I have of Rachel being a problem was 1,000 years after the dates in these transcripts. Interesting. What the fate of Orcus? Thomas mentioned he was headed to Rachel's tomb and they were just stopped Why would Rachel have a tomb? I would imagine Rachel would be one to ask about that. As a tomb, I cannot say. Counterworld. Rachel was not always a necromancer. He once was just a mortal man. His tomb would be for his earthly remains. I cannot imagine it being of much help to our cause. Why not tell me before now? And did not reap him. It's not important how he lived, nor how he died. What matters is what he is now, and his interest in you. In fact, these stones should prove to be a valuable part in our plan to stop him. Orcus did become a powerful necromancer in his time. Unfortunately, I cannot read necromantic glyphs. However, I suspect residents in the Well of Souls could help you to parse them. Should I take the scripts to the TED down in the city of That's an excellent idea. Who's TED? I am in the city of So who's TED? Batman? Sammy? That's Ed. That's Austin. That is just a master crafter, that's Killy. That's some doctor. Netty. Puncher. Crunchy muncher. Bart. Exam question mark. That's not dead. Where is dead? Oh, it's near the Well of Souls. Ted. Hi Ted, I found these 4 passages written in necromancy glyphs. Can you make any sense of them? I think they're incantations. Here, let me check them in the well. We can use collected knowledge of everyone in it to decipher them. Once deciphered, you might have some learning to do, but we'll get there, bud. We did it! We completed the quest. We did not need to wait for insane amount of time to complete the research. Ability to learn 4 ancient necromancy incantations from Well of Souls. Bunch of XP and treasure hunter keys. Nice. Good job. And level up in necromancy. Let's go. Level 87. Manage. We still cannot learn anything else because we need more souls, which takes way too long time to actually accomplish. Yeah, way too long. bone shield. Yeah, that's way too many. Maybe 1,000 of these, and it should take ages. But yeah, we did the quest. Let's go. The ending was kinda like anticlimactic a bit. But I placed it like Greater Communion. I don't have any of these glyphs. Hello. Yeah, it is quite a bit changed. Like, this is like a new skilling activity. Necromancy is called. Kinda crazy. It's basically a neutral DPS. And as I finally completed a lot of our quests, which is still like mostly just mini quests left. I'm just continuing with the quest, and the quest requires necromancy, so doing necromancy. Okay, so if I hide the lock, I unlock 2 new quests. So first quest is medium long quest, which should remain so necrolord. It required to battle something. What kind of rewards? 1 quest point and necrolord title. Okay. And it requires sagas completed, so I do have both of the sagas completed. And we have Requiem for a Dragon, which is very important because we unlock a different site, which I think is more important. Yeah, because we can then AFK some necromancy. Especially probably helps. It helps way better because unlocking just souls is very slow. Okay, we need 30 white marble, 30 white oak. Oh, that's just materials. And 5 greater and soul bars. 5 greater and soul bars. I don't think I have any of these. Do I? I don't think I do. Probably not. Because I don't even remember what do you need to use to make them. So, yeah, so next quest we'll be doing Requiem for a Dragon, which is a 7th quest of 4th Fortnite 3 series. Speak to Aster. I need to defend, evade several foes, and fend off Spirit of Vengeance. I think that I should be able to manage. But first we need materials. Yes. Greater soul material. You just need greater and soul bars. Which I guess we just need to go to Smithy. Smithy, you can hide the familiar window. And soul bar. Greater and soul bar. 5. Just Necronim and Bane, that's less cheap. Okay, this all just junk. We need more ink. Candles. Necklace. Yeah, alteration necklace. And of course necromancy potion. And then we go back to ritual site. Yep. I need another elemental to and I did not unlock any of the new slots. Yeah, so this is the rituals. Not particularly interesting. It is at least somewhat more interactive than our leveling up activities. Why have multiply runes? That's not the right glyphs I'm using. Multiply does not work for unsold materials. Clickety click. And the horror is gone. And it gives a bunch of XP for that. Okay, need to change the runes then. Alteration. Speed 2. Wait, if I drink this one, can I draw another? Yeah! Wait, that's a region 2. Alteration. I don't have the right kind of ink. I will need to check the material. That's probably will be requirement for when the restoration is being needed to be done. faster. Bum 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 bum. Hi Dan. I'm feeling better. I did went to the doctor, so they just said it was just some kind of virus, and they also helped a bit with hiccups. So yeah, now I'm currently feeling quite a bit better. Instead of the throat, it's just now nose. Which is, I guess, it's fine. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. I guess having not picked speed is kind of more interesting. Yeah, replacing this one. Okay, that's a final ritual, and we can continue on doing our quest. So we can unlock another site. Yeah. Still quite a bit left to like level 90, which would also unlock all of the prayers. Wait, these I think require codexes, which is expensive. Maybe. I don't actually remember. So apparently you can make well, you can rise yeast dough in the microwave. I wanted to make some donuts. I was too lazy to wait for the dough to rise, or did not want to make it using baking powder because the taste is not as good. Am I missing some? I am missing one. So I simply raised the dough inside the microwave. It was fairly good. Well, definitely not as good as just raising regularly. It was a bit chewy, but it did actually cook, which was, I would say, kinda good. Like, the taste was definitely good, the texture was not. If you want to raise dough in the microwave, it's basically 6.5 minutes at 800 watts at 10% power. Well, technically then it's 80 watts. Let's hope someone or something. Yeah, 6.5 minutes for 80, well, 10% of microwave power, and your dough will be raised. Some guy was just asking have anyone done the drumstick quest. It was really annoying quest, but I did manage to do it. Okay, so we got ourselves greater and soul bars, which means we can go back to Fornitri. Pop, 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 pop. Let's go. Let's talk with Astrid. Oh, Aster. Greetings, Your Grace. What? A requiem for a dragon. We had some trouble news about Warlock, Your Grace. What's the problem? The fact that he's still alive is a problem, Your Grace. If you can see such beasts truly alive. We had some spirited complaints. Something about letting him fly off into the world has made our neighbors jumpy. We need you to handle the problem before he decides to come back and knock down our walls again. Where did he go? I do need to grab myself some drink. It's a bit dry. Drink, 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 drink. Reports suggest he was last seen flying in the direction of Angeal. Yep, that's the first place I'd look. Fine, I'll go investigate. Excellent, there is a boat ready to sail at the pier by the Grove cabin. I suggest you travel equipped with formidable armor and weapon. Our previous visit was not without peril. Okay. Just probably grab myself some food. Or prayer stores at least. Prayer renewal. Rock. What? Fury Shark. Okay, now I should be fine. I have everything I need. 7. Oh wait. Necromancy. Change the way sitting. Let's sail. Yes, continue. Needed to battle. That is some powerful enemies. Skedaddle? What? Also, it appears I'm using wrong kind of setup. Is it 7? That's 5 enemies. Hmm? Okay, my action bar. It's the 8th bar that needs to be set here. Yeah. And it's really freaking feisty enemies. So I don't need a lot of these items. From my prayers. Okay, I don't need Archaeology Journal anymore. Dave's spellbook, this one. Probably don't need soul wounds. Nope, 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 nope. Ritual stuff not needed. Candles not needed. We just need some rock tails for foods. And maybe pouch stone. Combat familiar. Maybe I just need to deflect ranged. Maybe. Yes. Okay, it seems that it does at least save. Ouch. Insta-kill. Yeah, the Threads of Fate really helps here to have some AoE damage. Very good build. But damn, these are feisty. Level 85? How about no? They deal like level hundreds. Okay, but we did manage to destroy it. Some colossal cave. Some ruins. Oh hi, dragon. Hello. Warlock looks wounded, but he does not appear to be hostile. The dragon barrier watches you. Study the creature. Why aren't you attacking me? Reach out for your hand. You carefully extend your open palm. Warlock flinches. Well, slay the beast. Yes. Oh, you just want to be eliminated, I guess. Sad, kinda sad. The ancient dragon which was raised from the dead. Now we just finish him. And he was controlled by from our necromancy. I guess that's how it goes. Rip, dragon, rip. What's happening? What was that? Why can't he pass on? Something's wrong. Can't release him to afterlife. It's like he's cursed. What happened to your workout? Da da da. A shard of strange black crystals clatters through the workout's exposed ribs. You catch it before it hits the snow. What's this? Oh no. It's a black crystals. It's a shard that fell out of the chest. There's something cold about it, sets you on edge. How strange. Somehow I don't think it's just any old crystal. The Fortress Archives keeps the record of what happened here when they made the workout. The projection in the Fortress Library should have some answers. I think they may have used just black stone, which is like a corrupted stone. They use kind of similar thing to like some other entity, some other big dragon in the Ark. Oh, I have a special attack apparently. Go to the archivist. Oh, it looks like there's more. The team has completed the research. Bye-bye. Special attack. Is a Moroccan translator Norse. Congealed blood. Wait, I can just speak. State. Interesting fact. My character knows Dragon Kill. Apparently that's not an easy feat to achieve. State your query. I should find things about me. There's stuff lying around I can use. The crystal shard. Tell me about this crystal. Crown unfailed. He belongs to a sunken black, despicable Sunken Black, that sounds like of a dragon. But his heresy is not entirely without use. My ancients uncovered obsidian shards from nearby shores. These are crystals that can drive death to anything one wishes. The beast will bend to my will. If not in life, then it will force the matter in death. Addendum. Any assistance complaining of imaginary songs shall be immediately terminated. Congealed blood. Tell me about this potion. Coercion of the beast proved ineffective. His strength and might worked against us. Few punishments were sufficient to change his behavior. My alchemist produced poisons to weaken his will and for his obedience. Nothing worked. More extreme measures were needed. Third function translation of the Dragonkin's language. Not bad. Exactly. That's why I knew what it used. Inspect the Dragonkin mural? What? Wasn't there just... damage conduit? Looks like it was there when we escaped, and I guess I'll have to make my way back this time. Yeah? Search the shelves. Find cracked dragonkin focus. It's a dragon fun, it's an object of collecting and throwing esoteric energy. The stone is even colder than you expected. The mural depicts you dragons spewing fire at someone like a target that may be workout, showing far more aggressive from life. Theater query. The wall mural. Tell me about the wall mural. He was supposed to our greatest achievement, the perfect weapon. Forged to rain destruction on human settlements. With him we could reassert ourselves. He would be our Scrooge in our quest to break the curse. Such a waste. Broken focus. Tell about the broken focus. We gathered intelligence from across the cursed world. Our kind was ceaselessly to break the curse. Someone, somewhere must have made breakthrough. Or so we thought. When we hoped to find investigation and reason, I found only rage and petty squabbles. Our weaker kin are succumbing entirely to madness. Those who are still useful guarding their work jealously, even Carapace threatens to turn on me. I must find our prospects. So Warlock was supposed to destroy humanity, but he had the wrong temperament, no matter what they tried. And I guess Zora got killed him for it. This does not explain why he can't pass on though. I bet the Morgul ritual had something to do with it. Time to see what he has to say for himself back to the fort for Nitri. Okay, back to the fort. I'm still surprised why we have not ended him. Like, keeping the one of the most dangerous demigods in our basement is not a good plan. Fine. You again. I need to give me some answers. What did you do to Warlock? You've been through this, mortal. You'll never get me to talk. Show off your mastery in necromancy. Pathetic. Okay. Mark his skeleton form. Did you say whatever stole your nose? How dare you? I remind him of our times to defeat him. In that every time I run you lose, maybe it's time to give up. Not true. Every time I defeated you when you tried to invade Vara with your horde of zombies, I stole Arrow's heart under your nose and broke your control of him. I had to get to shines and beat you back to the crest. You couldn't get me past me even as Warlock under your command. You always lose. I have a soul and you don't. Here's the thing. You can't keep fighting until one of us dies. With my track record I will keep winning. But even if you kill me, it won't be over for you. Not only do I have allies who can take over, but I all got friends on the sides. It won't be end of my enemies. I just need to get one lucky hit on you and then you'll be in the void for good. No afterlife, no resurrection, nothing. Do you really want to stay my enemy? Get it over it. What do you want to know? What did you do to Warlock? Was it not obvious? I raised the beast from death in my service. Is that all? Why? I thought you were high might necromancy. Can't you kill a civil dragon? No, he can't die. Something wrong with his soul. He can't pass over. What do you know about that? It was not my doing, but you are correct. Its soul is corrupted. I believe it was just a dragon, a significant specimen, but still a flesh and blood dragon. If I had known deep the rod had spread, I would never have lost control. If you were to find the way to cleanse that corruption, it would restore Warlock's connection to Theoretically, though I would not expect a mortal of your standing to achieve such a thing. Oh, don't expect me to assist you. You've embarrassed me enough for one day. Why does the Moroccans council on Ungil? They went back? Intriguing. Moya has interested in Ungil for some time. There is some very old powerful power buried there. And why you went after Warlock to claim him before she did? Obviously. Though if Moya is still searching for a barren rock, perhaps there are more secrets to uncover. What is Moya planning? I'm not in the privy to every detail. Imagine she wishes to consolidate her power. What power? Idris needs some better spies. Moya leads us now. What happened to Pilrak? Weren't they allies? She killed him, such as the way of Zamorak. And that's enough. So I need to find a way to get the encryption of the soul home. That probably knows more. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Good to see you, think there. How may be of assistance? I need your help. Let me explain. Let me explain. You describe the situation with Warlock. Do you know anything that could break the curse and bring his soul here? A ritual, perhaps? Helping cursed souls to find peace was antithetical to the work of the necromancer's past. I doubt such ritual has ever been performed. It might be possible, however, and I know of a lead which may be useful to you. Rachel researched his method of purifying corrupted souls when he still walked amongst the living under the same name Missa Leonor. Rachel was Missa Leonor? I knew it. An astute deduction. I did not know that. What can you tell me about Miss Leonor? Miss Leonor was the most powerful wizard of his time. He spread knowledge of runes to early settlers of the world. Oh. It does mean that he was probably with Gutix. I had taken up Bosa's death some time before we met, but we both counted amongst the Gutix chosen and became acquainted. He had such a fascination with my work, believed it was nothing more than scholarly curiosity. In his final years, he became increasingly paranoid. He confided in me that he suffered recurring nightmare in which he was smothered by black stone hands. As the nightmares persisted, he began researching ways to counteract the sinister forces he believed were at play. In doing so, he turned his back on Gutix and his teachings. Last time I saw him alive, he talked about creating a new kind of focus, a beacon which could force back the shadow and light. Path for wayward souls. Perhaps this beacon could serve as the focus for the ritual you seek to perform. Assuming the beacon exists, how would I go finding it? As it would have been created in the first age, it maybe have been lost to time. But there is hope yet. Back in our time, we constructed many sacred sites across Gilinor. Relics of great power, such as those created by Miss Salonar, were held at these sites. He would inscribe upon the Fotsi. He created details of the incantation they were to be used in, so the beacon itself may provide more information about which glyphs I should use in the ritual. Precisely. Where can I find the sacred sites? One was located just south of what was now Archaeology Guild, but it fell to a ruin millennia ago. Vincent Diston? Or Karid Et? Oh, the Druids recently planted 3 abandons at this center. They have historically acted as custodians of Gutix culture. Seek out this tree, perhaps it will have information at the beacon's whereabouts. Okay. Sheer balance. Hello? Speak, child. I'm looking for ancient focus created by wizard Miss Alonor, a beacon that can cleanse corrupted souls. Death told me it may have been stored at a sacred site such as the one that used to be here. Correct, my roots reach far, history lies buried. Ancient magic, ancient secrets scattered across this world. Why are you calling me child? Weren't you just planted just a few years ago yourself? I lay dormant before the planting centuries. Survivor of lost time. Did Druids know a sacred site was here? Here lies layers of the history. This is not the first graph, not the last. Druids did not know, ancient practices forgotten, making way for the new. Do you know where I find the beacon I mentioned? The soul beacon, different, beautiful, both life and death. It was torn apart, destroyed by fear. Pieces lie far to the west, Gutex Memorial. Yeah? Core, a base, uncover them, bring them, we'll make the whole again. Core and base. Sounds like you will need 2 items. Gutex Memorial. First check the research in the report. 5 books, coherent in their writings. That's coordinates. I see coordinates. I see a secret. Coordinates. Hmm. 21 minutes. Coordinates. It's not clue. "21 minutes north and 7. Okay, 2 minutes. Actually, no. 2 minutes north, 16 and 7 minutes east. 2 minutes north and 7 east. Cool. It should be around Vanilla. Spade. I don't have spade. Yeah, well, I still remember. Probably need to take it. There's a spade in here? What? Weird. So we go to the monastery. Wait, I need a spade from Leprechaun. I don't know. The green dude. Oh hi, Rachel. Following in the footsteps of Orcus, I see, and just what do you hope to that will this achieve? If I can find your tomb, I may find a way to stop you. What would be a tomb for my mortal remains? Remains decayed ages hence, in a tomb now utterly filled with dirt? At least Orcus was timely. Fine, tell me about Orcus. He sought me out to devour my remains. It is Chthonian thing. He sought to absorb my knowledge and power. Unfortunately for him, the reverse is what happened. I created him as a fellow necromancer. This is the first of a kind on this world after my own rise. He taught me of the primordial elements and of Erebus. Their elevation both scared and angered me. Scared for what his other realm would do to ours. Angered that Gutex for keeping such a dark secret from me. If only Gutex has told me I could have. If only Gutex has told me also, because I was also sent to Erebus. Could have what? Ah, but this is the revelation for another time. Find what happened to Orcus. The same thing what happens to all necromancers who seek me out. I take them under my tutelage, build them up and set them loose on the world. And once they have surpassed my own knowledge in some way, I bring out all of their secrets and obliterate them. And that's what you're doing with me, just waiting for me to learn something you don't? In part, do not worry, you have to learn anything I have not known for many lifetimes, and you will learn nothing of value here. So do not disturb me like this again. Nice! He completed achievement. Nice. And otherwise, we go to Gutex Memorial. Tasking 2 artifacts. Is it just outside the memorial? Probably. No? There's nothing to excavate here. Oh. Okay, we need inventory management. Which means we need auto sifter probably. Archaeology. Excavation. our focus. Oh, it's here. Du-du-du. Yeah. Look at my adorable archaeology pet. It has bunny ears and it's a mummy. It's so cute. There's just bunnies running around. So cute. Oh. Okay. Back to the tree of balance. Back to the tree of balance. I found parts. So, hold to parts. Keyhole. A whistle plug emerges and a circular system and merges them. The beacon is old but dormant. Restored and returned. Okay. I don't have enough white marble. I need to buy some. Okay. White marble. It's cheap. If I could buy some. What? 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 Okay, there is no. Okay, white marble cache. Where is it? In the Rune Crafting Guild. First tower. White marble. changes? Oh, not that many. Rune tower. Cat. It's supposed to be video quest. Wait. Yeah. The previous quest was definitely shorter than this one. And previous was long one, so this one is marked as medium. So good. Restored. Near balance. High. I restored the focus. Show me. You allow the tree to inspect the artifact. Bears old runes. That said, that Misolanar left instruction for this incantation on the walktheough he created. The meshes could allow me to decipher which glyphs I need to use the ritual. What does the engraving say? It says, for cursed souls who have undergone change at elemental level, in this beacon allow one to commune with them, cleanse them, and change their fate. Deduce the glyph order? First glyph indicated by the messenger. Regent, elemental, change commune. What? Rule, change, elemental, commune. Who? Change elemental commune. Okay, so who? Change elemental commune. What? Says, for cursed souls who have undergone the change. Okay. Change. Undergone change at the elemental level. Elemental commune. Elemental commune region change. Elemental commune region change. I have no idea. That's way too many options to check. Okay. Let's change elemental, commune, and change again. Go in peace. Let's go back to death. Okay. Talk with the death. I have the focus. A remarkable combination of the runic magic and necromancy, and embodiment of the star of Rachel's fall. I was able to figure out the glyphs I'll need to use well. I also figured out why Rachel became what he is. It's just because he discovered that, hey, there's shadow dimension. And Q-Tix told nothing about that. Very good. The ritual will need to be completed twice. First there in the underworld to create anchor point to the soulmate to be drawn to, and then again on the surface in the vicinity of the soul in question. Both will need to draw the beacon's power. The ritual site should be ready. Here goes nothing. Okay, so go to ritual site. Soulfare. I have not enough materials. I need ink. Actually. Ritual. My fish. Take some fish. Go simpling. It gave me nothing. Okay. Kill. Track throw bolt. Do. I'm repairing the ritual site. Oh good, I don't need any materials. Good. Look, my bank chest appeared. Amazing. Prepare myself for combat. Okay, get myself some more food. Yes. Ritual. Ooh. Warlock, aren't you dead? Vengeance. The reports were accurate, Lord Warlock. The dragon is here. And so is Duke of Fortnite. Warlock, but how? Moya killed you. The Morgul told you that, did he? He's correct, but always he's blind to the larger picture. Just as he failed to comprehend the true purpose of this beast. She was right, the dark power contained within this beast creature will be more than enough to sustain us. Pain scream. Vengeance, stand guard. They must not be allowed to interfere. As you command. I need to complete the ritual before Pillar can finish what he's doing. Well, I need to defeat the Vengeance first. Deflect melee. This is painful. Special attack. Nice. Aha. vengeance is defeated. I'm pretty sure they will respawn. Low Shadow Rift. Another Shadow Rift. So the Shadow Dimension maybe? Mysterious really. Oh, vengeance. Special attack. Insta-kill. Good. Did I just lost? Oh no, cutscene. No, the dragon is dead. Well, we are done here. No. Well, quest complete, I guess. You did go defeated the dragon. Ooh, it did bind itself though. Work body last much. We should investigate further to see if we can be saved. Warlock is unresponsive. There is no trace of his soul. Was it destroyed by Warlock when his power was drained? There is nothing more than it could be done. He usually returned to death and explained what happened. Okay. Wait, is there anything here? Maybe some transcript which I can read. Nope. Does not look like it. Then let's go back to death. Bad news, Death. Well, what happened? You tell Death about the ritual and your battle with Balrog and vengeance. Warlock was killed Balrog before I could complete the ritual. It looked like he's dead, actually properly dead. Have more faith in your abilities there. Your ritual was not in vain. Go to the garden southeast of here. See for yourself. Gardens. Is this gardens? Dragon! Warlock, you made it! Warlock does not speak, but he seems to quiet. Oh wait, I don't need it. Does not speak, but seems to acknowledge you before settling back down to rest. Alright, leave in peace. That's well worked out. So that's working taken care of. Now, what about Bilrak? The Warlock said he was dead. Either he lied to me or there's something else going on here. I'll go see what he has to say about this. Okay. Bum. Oh, now what? Haven't you had enough? If you want to start bowing at your feet, you can get Bilrak's alive. Fine, pass. Moya tore him apart and she made sure it was witnessed. I saw him and Ungil going after Worker's soul. What do you know about that? The beast's soul? Indulge me at the moment, Zigzag. What exactly do you think you saw? Tell him stuff. You're both fools to lose such a powerful weapon. Work on not a weapon, and you one who lost him first, if I remember rightly. She kinda have brought Bilrak back. My kind have no souls and no underworld. There is nothing to bring back once we perish. Unless what? Unless it wasn't really him. Then what did I see? A sign of her ambition. Leave me be. This changes things. We did it! Let's go! Requiem for a dragon. Necromancy XP. 700,000. Request to 5. Archaeology. A soul failure. Zorgoch rings. Ability to go to Ungul and do stuff. Let's go. New incantation. Bum. It requires spirit runes. Oh, I even got achievement to get here. Nice. Oh, we even have the archivist in here. How cool. Listen to archivist. Access token found. Where my token? You mean the ring? 100k XP, let's go. To upgrade this ring, wear it to complete the rituals as angle site. Inspect. Access token detected. Access token can be upgraded to rituals at the site. Return to the ritual platform to begin. Okay. So can I change the ritual to communion, I guess, because I just need just communion. Spirit memento. You cannot perform this ritual at this site. Wow. What do you mean I cannot perform this ritual on this side? It's just not good in. Greater essence. Greater necroplasm. Sure, greater essence. Ooh, we can use more glyphs here. Change to. Change to draw. Elemental 2. multiply. Multiply. Speed. 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 Yeah. Angle ritual site is more economical, laid-back necromancy training method. Ritual components are more durable. Ritual disturbances have increased duration. There's a convenient bank chest, and if you wear a Zorgok ring, there is a chance to upgrade each time you complete the ritual. However, Angle experience rates are slightly lower than and convenient rituals cannot be performed here, which sucks. I thought that I could do this one, so no, I cannot. Which basically beats the purpose. Ooh, have every alteration components. But now I'm at least getting more stuff done, I guess. Let's complete this one and see what else. Wait, did I actually complete it? Achievements, area tasks, underworld. I completed one of these. Okay. Interesting. So that's the ring, and that's the stuff. And if I go to on the ritual side, do I unlock more of these guys? Nope, not really. Yeah, so I guess that would be it for this quest line. And unlocked Order to Devour quest, which is medium to long. Okay, I think that should be okay for today now. So yeah. So I would say bye bye to YouTube.